Today, I'm going to do something that all the YouTube coaches tell you should not do. I'm going to share all of our content creation dirty little secrets with you today, right here on GearGasms.
Nice.
Rick Allen fell. Damn, it's bad enough you got one arm, your feet don't work either. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today, it's Freeform Friday number 16. Can you believe it? I know most of you are saying, what in the hell is Freeform Friday? Well, I'm going to tell you in just a second, but first I'm asking you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like the United States Postal Service. The person staring back at you has no interest in your satisfaction whatsoever and is going to get paid whether you get bent or not. Celebrate mediocrity. What is Freeform Friday? You say, you're free of having to listen to me play guitar at least while I'm talking. You're welcome. We're going to have musical guests that are terrible. It's like a talk show with an annoying host and no guests. We don't have to show gear. We don't have to say everything is the best. And that leads me right into what today's topic is going to be, YouTube secrets. Now here's a little secret. I'm wearing Phil McKnight's Know Your Gear shirt. What a great channel. What a great guy. Why am I doing this? Because he wore my t-shirt on his channel not once, but twice. So there's one little YouTube secret that a lot of you people don't realize, that behind the scenes, all kidding aside, a lot of YouTube content creators, they really help each other out, even when you don't see them like collaborating on screen. Shout out to Phil McKnight. Now, we just came out of what YouTubers call a call to action, and yes, it's fucking annoying. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash
your mom.
That like button. It's a lot. It's obnoxious. I know you hate it. We hate doing it. That's why I make a joke out of it. Because the YouTube science says that if we don't ask you to do that every flippin' time, you won't do it. Plus, the more subscribers a channel has, the cooler gear that we'll be able to drag across the front of this glass for you all. That's a fact. And speaking of free gear, I know that's what you all want to know about. So like a real typical a-hole YouTuber, I'm going to push that back a little bit, but at least I told you that it's coming.
The problem now is that these people are expecting a show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Ooh, you suck. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Pale blue colored light, freezing circle, puts the glory up too high, high. Oh, now feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind, forces pulling from the center of the earth again. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll.
It's those thumbnails, those faces. I'll give you a little taste. All those YouTube people say that you're supposed to put an exaggerated, surprised look on your face, looking like you just cracked a nut and your grandmama walked in. That, oh, surprised, shocked, embarrassed, mouth agape look. Like your grandma ain't never seen that before anyway.
Nice.
I met your grandpa. That makes them more likely to click on it. And speaking of being likely to click on something, I'm gonna apologize for everybody right now because I do it sometimes too. Clickbait titles. I'm so sorry about clickbait titles. Oh my gosh. Aren't you tired of, you know, the cheapest telly on Amazon? Is this $30 pedal the one that's finally gonna unseat the clone? But if I say a $25 distortion pedal that's as good as any $500 distortion pedal, you're clicking on it. So really, it's your fault, technically. We got the audio. I don't remember if I was wearing my glasses before. Free gear. That's the big myth. All these YouTubers, they get all this free gear. You watch your favorite YouTuber, somebody send them like a $4,000 Friedman or a Diesel or an Engel or one of them expensive amps, or he's got a private stock. They don't get to keep that. They might let you buy it at cost if you like it and you want to keep it, but pretty much that kind of hardware, you're moving on to the next YouTuber. Now me, as of this filming, I got me 13,000 subscribers. That means people send me stuff. Generally, the cap seems to be about 250 bucks, and that ain't half bad. And guess what? I've gotten to keep every single one of those things. So, you know, I've gotten 9 pedals, 4 amps, 3 air steps, the switcher from Exonic, 6 microphone sets, 1 pedal board power supply, and 1 guitar. I love it. That makes me happy. But that's not why most of us do this. Most of us that do this, there's gear coming back and forth all the time. Plus, a lot of us already have a lot of gear. The last thing we want is just more and more gear, and you think it's easy to sell? It ain't. The $25 pedal, what am I going to do? Sell that on Facebook Marketplace? Maybe I'll get $25 for it if someone's too dumb to look on Amazon. But what's likely is I'm going to get $15 for it. I'm going to have to meet some meth head in a parking lot. Maybe he's going to bring the full $15. Maybe he's going to offer me $10 in a doob. You feel me?
Yikes. I could use a distraction right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
If you leave, don't leave now. Please don't take my heart away. Promise me just one more night, then we'll go our separate ways. We always had time on our side, now it's fading fast. Every second, every moment, we've got to make it last. Touch you once, touch you twice, I won't let go at any price. He said, hey there fella with a haircut together, what you trying to do? 'Cause that's my woman there, and I'm a man who cares, and this might be all for you.
A dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Tell love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit the bullseye, the kids don't play. If there is a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ooh, you suck.
Once again, it's time for Rarely Asked Questions. This one comes from a viewer, and this is a good one. Alan, what is your opinion of the guitar channel MimiSounds? Oh, y'all lead me into the danger zone on this one. Oh, and by the way, check out her Insta. She does a cover of Danger Zone on there. Whew. You'll thank me later. If you don't know who MimiSounds is, she is a brand new guitarist on the YouTube scene. Female, attractive, young. She wears like very scantily clothing. She is healthy, and she's gone from 0 to 600,000 subs super fast, like in a year and a half or something. Her followers, mostly male, mostly close to my age, seem to fall into 2 camps. Guys who want to give her a lot of stick because of what she wears on camera, and then guys who really want to give her a lot of stick for what she wears on camera. Now look, you're not going to get a man who hosts a channel named GearGasms to go down this road very far. And this road, I mean, I'm not going to criticize a fellow YouTube content creator. But here's a fact about MimiSounds. Oh, MimiSounds over here. She plays guitar better than I do. I'm not even joking about that. People have gone on and on, she's not that good, she doesn't deserve 600,000 subs. She plays guitar better than I do. I don't think she's dumb. I think she knows exactly where those camera angles are, and I ain't mad about it. Because let me tell you something. If I thought I could get 600,000 subs by playing my guitar, like maybe like pull my pants down a little bit so you can like get some of that man fupa, maybe I would have to stand up to do that. I don't know. While I'm playing, y'all could just like visually dig all into that hairy, now sagging man fupa, and it would undulate while I played, and it would be hypnotic. It would be hypnotic. But I can't do that to you or anybody else. But what I could do is go full Simon Cowell and get the way huge deep V-neck t-shirt, and then I don't like really have any cleavage per se, but I could get some of that titty tape and I could like sort of cinch them together, and I could give y'all a little something right here while I'm playing. Is that what you want? Is that good for you? Is that something you might be interested in? And oh my God, I have no idea what I just said or where I just went or even what this was about, but it was, in fact, rarely asked questions. And another fallacy around gear and YouTube videos is that these companies tell us what to say. Never ever has any company who has sent me anything told me what to say. Once, I think, for one of the pedal companies, they just said, hey, please use humbuckers and single coils in the video. Another thing related to free gear or any kind of gear that we do on this channel is unboxing segments on our videos or full-on unboxing videos. Come on! I hate them. I know a lot of you guys like them. I don't understand why. I want to know what the experience is going to be like if I open the box. I want to know what the styrofoam's going to, I'm going to hear it squeak, and I want to see all the silica gel packets. Why do you want to see that? Do you know how much of a pain in the ass that is to shoot? All the cameras you have to set up, the weird angles to try and to get the product and get you at the same time and give the user the unboxing experience. I don't understand it, but I do it. And I make fun of it the whole time. I make it clear that I don't like doing it. Poor vous. Here's another YouTube content creator secret, and I know it's going to sound like an excuse, especially coming out of my mouth. Red light fever. Oh, believe me, it's a thing. I can sit here and I can talk to this lens all day long, just like you're a person. Doesn't bother me at all, because to me you are a person, because I'm quite insane. But when it comes time to play that guitar and these lenses are looking at me, all of a sudden I'm very conscious of 20, 30, 40 people are going to be watching this, and it's going to be out there forever. Oh, and you just tighten up everything you play. When the cameras aren't on, believe you me, I fucking crush it, bro. But when they are on, you've seen it. It ain't good.
If he wanted a pig, why didn't he just take my wife? And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
And to right or wrong, and to me, we're strong. It is dawn, just screaming from a wall. I will, I won't, I read, I talk, I know. Look at me, you got nothing left to say. I'll only put you until I get my way. I won't dance, and you won't sing. I just wanna love you, but you wanna wear my ring. But there's nothing I can do. All I wanna be with you. You can call me a fool. All I wanna be with you. So tired that I couldn't even sleep. So many secrets I couldn't keep. Promised myself I wouldn't weep. One more promise I couldn't keep. It seems no one can help me now. I'm in too deep, there's no way out.
Would it even be a Freeform Friday without a Funko Pop unboxing? I think it's not. Today on the channel we have Mr. Bret Michaels. Nothing special about the box except it has the every rose has his thorn tattoo on the back. Give me something to believe in. There's a Lord above. He's got the every rose has its thorn special guitar on there with a tiny little signature you can't see. Quite a lot of detail in this bandana all the way around. And I gotta tell you, the hair on this little Funko Pop is probably feels more real and is more real than the stuff that actually comes out from under the bandana he wears in real life. And that brings me to my first ever in-content sponsorship. Are you ready, peeps? Bret Michaels, he wears the bandana with the fake hair coming from it. The dude's been bald as a coot for years. We all know that. But I'm here to help you, brother, with a product. This here is the Karaoke space helmet. And what this does for bald motherfuckers is it shoots laser light into your skull. You're not supposed to look directly at it. Don't look directly at it. It says on the box. You put it on, I close my eyes, and what it does is it makes your hair magically grow. 30 minutes every other day. Now, Bret, I am here to tell you, and in fact, I'm here to swear to you that if I didn't use this Karaoke magic space helmet every other night for 30 minutes, I'd be as bald as Phil McKnight right now. Got this bald guy hat. I'll be doing Blue Chew next. Old man boner chewing gum. What do they think of next? Back to Bret Michaels. He's got the Every Rose Has Its Thorn guitar. That has to be on the short list for the worst song of all time. On the short list, top 20. I can't tell you how much I hate Every Rose Has Its Thorn. Do an experiment. Next time you're out and see a band, request that. And then take a look at who gets up and goes out there to dance. It's gonna be the ugliest, grossest people you've ever seen in your life. Now, something you may or may not know about Bret Michaels is he has type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is the diabetes that Jesus gives you, unlike type 2 diabetes, which is the diabetes that Ronald McDonald gives you. And one more maybe little known fact about Bret Michaels is he made a porno tape with Pamela Anderson long before Tommy Lee did, even though it didn't come out until after the Pam and Tommy tape. Why the delay? Because he actually fought it coming out. This boy wasn't trying to be no porno star, yo. Bret Michaels, welcome to the GearGasms family. Well, what did we learn today? We learned a whole lot of inside YouTube secrets that admittedly none of you ever thought about or even gave half a shit about before now. We also learned the difference between the two types of diabetes. We also learned about the differences between the two types of diabetes. And finally, we learned what the host of GearGasms thinks of his competition, particularly MimiSounds. Or maybe we didn't. As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanking my buddy Phil McKnight over at Know Your Gear for having the balls to wear a GearGasms shirt. Not one, but 2 videos on your channel. I love you, brother. Thank you so much. The rest of you, y'all got some ratty, ghetto-ass, trailer park, slow-witted, embarrassing friends that you can tell about GearGasms. You know they're going to fit right in here with us perfectly. Merch. You can buy Phil McKnight's t-shirt on his channel somehow, I'm sure. Teespring, I'm just about positive of that. Please support him, he kind of needs it. But meanwhile, I got me some swag too. If you want to take a look, I'm adding new stuff all the time. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell MimiSounds about it. Because...
this is disgusting. I love it.
But play more guitar, watch less of it, and keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.